Hey, okay, so we are here for the Mira Crown Merit Arena, whatever that is. That's what we're gonna start with today, because I feel like it would be a little weird for me to go to Itzaland right now and then come back to the Stylist Guild in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna start Itzaland. And I assume this is only gonna be maybe a 30-minute thing. I don't know actually how long this takes. I don't even really understand what it is. But I think, based on what we were reading last episode, that this probably has some type of material that's going to be for our weeklies, for upgrading stuff. So I want to get it done now. And I guess before that, something we should look at. So, I forgot to read the makeup descriptions of this outfit last episode, so I have to go do that now. Because we looked at them all, but I just didn't read what the actual description of the things said. Which I did want to do, and I said I would do it, I just forgot. So, in the wilderness, I'm starting off strong. In the wilderness, the moon casts a soft light that covers the land like a thin veil, blurring all lines and sins. People call it innocence. And, I think in the end, we decided this outfit represents a person from the Sea of Stars who's gonna fight Nikki. That's my current guess. Her memory was like a blank, ancient monument. Time slowly passed by, but covered all of its traces. An ancient, sacred voice awakened in her blood. A song, long since silenced, rang out in her dream. It was the sigh of a fallen butterfly, the apparition after a soul shatters, silver white, cold as dragon's bones, reflecting moonlight. The world was so vast, the extinction of a single civilization barely stirred a ripple. Only the wind, across the open plains, repeatedly sang a mournful elegy. I learned almost nothing from that. I'm glad I read it, though. And also, I guess while we're in here, I did forget to use these. We only have, I think, one piece left. That's not what I wanted to click. Of blooming we need. Yeah, we're going to get our hair today. And then we can finally move on to our next thing. But there was one other thing I needed to check. Yeah, the Heart of Infinity. I never looked at the Heart of Infinity after it updated, so we have to do that. That's actually pretty important. I think the game would naturally take me there when I unlock my first outfit, but I also mentioned this last episode. The goal is I'm trying to rush through to get the Archery outfit. That's my goal for the next couple episodes, because I need that before I pull, because I want to know what the Archery stuff is like. And here we go. This is our second full outfit on this banner, although technically it's 3 full outfits because I doubled up on the first one. But give me my hair, please, and we'll select our next one. There we go. Blooming Stars is now officially done. Very nice dress. Obviously, I am using it already in my planting outfit. And I don't remember. I think I'm getting the crystal one next. Which one am I setting up for next? No, I wanted Fairy Tale Swan, I think. Yeah. So let's set up for Fairy Tale Swan. Title Guidance Attempts 93. I guess that's how many, yeah, that's how many times you can switch around. But we're gonna get Fairy Swan, we're gonna get Fairy Tale Swan, we're gonna get Crystal Poems, then we're gonna come back and get Blooming Stars, Fairy Tale Swan doubles. I don't know which first. And then Crystal will be last. But... and Heart of Infinity. Locked. Okay, never mind, we're not checking that. We'll check it when we get to Itzaland. Hello, Violetta. Greetings, Nikki. You've shown remarkable flair on a Mira Crown stage. I'm already curious. What surprise will you bring to the arena next? True, I do have 24 stars, which is crazy. Thank you, Miss Violetta. I heard that the Mira Crown's about to launch a new contest? That's right, let me formally introduce it. A brand new competition brought to you by the Infinity Mirror and the Coordination Division, the Mira Crown Merit Arena. We've rebuilt the arena, increased the difficulty to create an all-new competition. Our goal is to help stylists sharpen their skills and face tougher challenges with confidence. In this new contest, stylists face S-lings head-on, relying on both their styling expertise and selecting special effects to strike back with both flair and force. So it's a battle contest. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this until I get my new outfit. Nikki, the stage of Mira Crown Merit Arena is now officially open to you. If you're ready, step through the door beside me and enter the arena. Brave stylists, go and earn the cheers that are yours to claim. I'm gonna try it with my current setup. I don't actually think I need the 2.0 outfit to win. And I just want to check, I do want to make sure, yeah, this hasn't reset yet, our 24 stars. I can still look at it for 3 more days and then maybe never again. Merit Arena, not yet available? Coming soon, okay. Tide of Light. Weekly Dream Shards and Dream Light. And there's a total, and there's a glow chamber. So this is for spending those two? Divine Scales, that's, I think, an upgrade item for outfits, or it might be the upgrade item for the Miracle outfit. One of those two. And only Resonate Crystals. Interesting. But those are pretty much the only things I'm going to be spending these currencies on. I wonder if this is... Tide of Light, 3 days left. It is a weekly thing, so I'm right to come here early. I'm really glad I did that. But I wonder once you hit the total if you just never have to do this again. Because maybe this just never resets. I guess we're going to find out. What the heck? Is that 31 days till it unlocks? 3 days till it unlocks? We have to do this one first regardless. So let's do it. Find out. The S-lings lurk in the shadows, may seem inconspicuous, but they already possess the courage to test you. A faint aura of danger lingers around them. Dream Shards, Dream Light. Please note that once you reach the reward limit, you won't be able to obtain Dream Shards or Light anymore. Okay. Enter. Once you enter the arena, bows and archery skills can't be changed. Are you ready to enter the challenge? Okay. I don't have a bow or archery skill, so can I just not do anything? Do I just instantly fail? The Mira Crown Merit Arena features a series of challenge stages. Completing these challenges earn points and rich reward. When entering a new challenge stage, Nikki can choose a blessing that lasts until the end of the current challenge. Picking the right blessing can help Nikki overcome challenges more easily. If Nikki has a bow equipped once entering a challenge, she will receive a blessing that enhances her archery effect. Please note the bows and skills cannot be swapped within the same challenge. Challenges are filled with dangerous S-lings, and Nikki must complete all stages of the current challenge while keeping her health at 1 or above to unlock more difficult stages. Max health, movement speed is greatly increased, disabled for a short time after taking damage. I'll do that, sure. Why not? Well, I'm going to be doing it without a bow. Some powerful S-lings have an additional stance bar next to their health bar. To purify them, you must first deplete the stance. So it's... Listen, I've been... accidentally practicing this for a year because I refuse to walk behind enemies with shields. I just spam click them into oblivion. Also, we get to see our first normal archery, and I like it. But it looks like it is a replacement for purification, which is going to be rough. When stance is fully reduced, they pause their attacks and become broken, which lets you attack. Did it do 1 damage? It did, okay. So it is just a shield. Just a shield in too many words. They'll gradually regain their stance, and once restored, they'll resume their attacking. Guess what? I'm just gonna click this button 1,000 times. Oh, that's actually pretty rough. Flying guys with that? Get out of here. I'm gonna save my ult, I guess, until I feel like I actually need it. Right now, I do not feel that way. Is there someone behind me? What just happened? The jelly pouch maybe has a tracking shot? Current challenge completed. Okay, I definitely did not need archery for that. Spam clicking is too powerful. Instantly restore a portion of bow energy. I wish I had a bow. Movement speed. If I just never get hit, I don't need, The big thing is just if there's someone appearing behind me. As long as I never get hit, I don't need health. I just need movement speed. I shouldn't be losing in stage 1 anyway. Can you guys get out of here? It's so loud having me just spam this over and over. But it works. Get out of here, please. Easy. I wonder how many stages there are. Did it say on the top when I load in? I don't think so. Give me some movement speed, please. Oh, wow, I am fast now. Okay, that's a boss. Oh, I actually don't have to ult that guy. I thought I would have to ult because those guys would get me, but they're just in a set pattern. I think everyone is. Beat you guys up. Beat you up. Sometimes I'm bypassing the shield, and I actually don't know why. Oh, that guy committed suicide. Interesting. I really like this blob guy. He does have the, like a boss icon above his head, which is funny. Oh, there's a chest in here. The momentum? What does this feel like? It feels like I'm, in Gary's mod, doing like bunny hops or something. The jump momentum is crazy. Give me more. It feels like I only gain momentum in the air. It's really hard to explain, I think. Is there a guy behind me? They haven't done that yet. I assume they will eventually. I'm really glad I have Arch Shot. It is the best. And there we go. I'm gonna miss it when I don't have Arch Shot anymore, because I'm gonna be a bow and arrow girly. I can reach them. There we go. Yeah, my air momentum is where it's all at, so I need to be bunny hopping everywhere. Even when I open my... Oh! Wow, I didn't take damage. That's crazy. I definitely touched that guy. He just wasn't spawned in yet. Oh, I was trying to shoot diagonally. It just didn't work. Hello, mud little leaf guy. Except getting beat up. And you guys. Oh. You can do it, internet. Don't explode on me. And... I'm just gonna shoot you so I have a place to stand when I go up here. Or maybe I won't. These guys look like they're dangerous. That is the one problem with the... Oh, he actually hit me. I didn't see the marking on the ground. This is a new enemy that I'm not used to. But apparently he is summoning things at my feet, maybe? Go ahead and attack again so I can see what the attack looks like. Okay, yeah, he does. So I did take damage. Very sad. And you do restore it at the end. But I'm sad I took damage. Because, oh, it was the final stage, too. I would have done it damageless. So I assume, yeah, that's my weekly thing done. So this will actually unlock in 3 days. So I just have to make sure once a week I do this. That's okay. And didn't take long. It took like 5 minutes maybe. Uh-oh. Something tells me it's not supposed to look like this. I may indeed need to exit and reopen the game here. Oh, I can still open this for some reason. And give it a second. Exit. Small fish can only be raised in non-floating ponds. Oh no. That got rid of the menu. I could have saved it, I think. But, sadly, didn't work. I think I do have to close the game, so I'll be back. I have returned. I am alive. Nikki has been unstuck. It's been like 10 minutes. It takes me like 10 minutes to run the game, which is why it's not very fun when it crashes. Oh. The ability that isn't available is my jump button. Honestly, I'm glad they put that in, because it feels weird to press jump and get no feedback at all. But I wanted to mention, because I forgot to say it earlier, 2 things. It's episode 150, which is cool. There's not anything special other than the fact that we're going to Itzaland today. But also, I actually heard the loading screen music for the first time because I didn't listen to it last episode because I didn't have my headphones on when I was loading in. And it slaps. It is crazy. I don't think the music's gonna be that good in Itzaland, like, all the time, but I'm a fan. So, I think it's time we can teleport on over to the mill, which we never go to. Like I said before, it's a place on the map that we just never visit ever, so feels weird to be coming here to say goodbye.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Let's make it not rainy. There we go. So where is the thing I'm going to? Is it below me? I think it is. Let's take a look off the edge. Down. Straight this way. Is it indoors? Is that what that symbol means? Is it down lower? Genuinely no clue where I'm supposed to be. It's definitely up at the top. Let me go to the top. Yeah, it is on the top. Okay. I think that symbol just means different layer. I don't know who we're going to see or anything like that. Adventura! What a ridiculous thing to have happen. Okay, let's talk. We meet again, my young friend. Take a look at these PCs. Their leisurely activities are just as diverse as ours. There's a nice bathing area close by, too. Wait, there's a nice bathing area close by, with beautiful treatments and everything. My former students would absolutely love it. Although it's important to study, it's also important to take breaks every now and then. And it's like finding a piece of candy among your books. You're right, sometimes even a piece of candy can hold unexpected knowledge. Have you ever seen the windmills at Windrider Mill? No. They're some of the last remnants of human presence from the Prosperville period. Yes. Of course. Windrider Mill is filled with windmills of varying heights, just as the name suggests. Professor Adventura, are you trying to give me another quiz? I'm gonna fail it. I know nothing about Windrider Mill. There's no need to be nervous. Learning can be relaxing too. Since you've explored the area, let's see what you remember. How many windmills are there near Windrider Mill? I'm gonna say 3. I was wrong. Let's do some test-taking elimination stuff. It's not 7 because these are all right next to each other. They want to weigh it around the number. So I think 9 is the most likely. It's a very laid-back place, so there's no need to be so tense. Take another look and pay closer attention to detail. I wonder if the map just tells me. It's too hard to tell. Oh, some of them are very tiny. I'm not going to be able to see them all. Give me that. I'm just going to take some guesses, Adventura. Was it 10? Okay. That was the second option for me. Even in your leisure time, your enthusiasm for exploration is truly admirable. I know nothing about this place. Please be careful with your next question. Although the once iconic windmills are now abandoned, the numerous study squash cabins built by PCs are breathe new life into Windrider Mill. As I always say, out the old, in with the new. Momo's right. That's what makes history so interesting. I didn't expect you and your little friend to catch on so quickly. You're both great students. Your company has made this journey so much more pleasant. These gifts are for you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Alright, I'm ready to set off, my young friends. Keep exploring until we meet again. Adventura, seeing you here was the last thing I expected. I didn't mean to do that, but sure, let's make it more rainy. But I'm kind of glad it did happen. Here, enjoy being in the rain with me, Adventura. Let's go. Bright Eye Roundy. Are you sending me off to Itzaland? There it is. Hello, can I get to Itzaland from here? Oh, you mean the area across the abandoned district? Yes, there's a stable passage we recently discovered. Ready to go now? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. I want to go now. Alright, got it. I'll open the sky pass where you can explore the world on the other side now. Is this gonna be a very long sky pass? Because I thought it was actually... I'm on the wrong set. I thought it was actually miles of canyons and things like that. I'm so scared. I'm really bad at activating the ability outfit. Something up here in the sky. Oh, it's these things. Let me fly more. This is a long journey, and that's just for the entrance. And it's raining. At least we do actually have some head protection, because we have our flower above us. I'm going to try to collect everything if I can. Oh, I almost missed that one. I'm going to miss these for sure. Yep. I'm too high up. Oh my goodness. It's so scary the way these things pull you into the center. Are we out of the rain now, or is it just getting worse?
The wind is picking up.
Oh no.
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
It looks like it is sunny and clear over there. We just need to get through this mist. I don't... How did sky passes even work? This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. I kind of wanted those. Okay. You made it to an easy zone. And there is a teleporter here. I don't know if Itzaland will be this close. There's no way this is like the start, right?
Nikki and I crossed the border of the Sea of Stars and arrived in the peaceful countryside of the Heartcraft Kingdom in Miraland, Wishfield. Thanks to the recommendation from the head of the Stylists Guild, Dada, we joined the guild and began tracking down clues about the miracle outfits. After some trial and error, we finally crafted 2 miracle outfits.
About that.
Rosa and Silver Gale's Aria. The threads of fate kept on weaving, and soon a group of explorers from Itzaland brought us new clues.
I swear that's inverted.
Pot buried in the Titan settlement ruins. The wild part, it had a painting on it that looked just like Nikki.
I swear this guy was on the right.
We dug deeper and learned that Itzaland also holds secret legends tied to the gods.
Eternal King, that's my guess.
We set off to find the gods' miracle outfits and figure out how Nikki is connected to all of this. Itzaland, here we come!
I wonder if the game has a skip forward feature, because some gacha games do that.
The road to Itzaland is right up ahead. This all feels so familiar. It's like something is calling to me.
Nikki, you look kind of pale. Are you feeling okay?
Is it the
I'm
next
fine.
miracle outfit calling
I
us?
just can't shake this feeling. Like there's something waiting for us up ahead.
An animal I can pet? But yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of gacha games, when they release big updates like this, they'll release jump ahead features. So if you just start playing the game today for Nikki, maybe you can press a button in the menu and you'll get sent right here. And they'll like give you all the outfits and stuff you would have gotten. Ability outfits, not normal outfits. And then you can go back, wild daisies. You can go back if you want and replay it. Because maybe that's why they did the little thing there. I know also, most girls... Oh! I caught you. New bunny. Most girls did the story in, like, the first patch. So it's been 11 months since they actually did the story. I'm the weird one who did it slowly. Honey Bunny, please. I need more animal housing to be added to the home. I need to be able to buy more animal houses so I can have all these animals. You already couldn't have one of every animal in the base game, and now in 2.0 they're going to add even more, and it's going to be even worse. I should probably be catching you guys too. I think you're the same, yeah. You might not be. You look red. Yeah, clip beetle. I didn't recognize how red you guys were. Oh. We gotta make sure we're getting all this new stuff, so they don't feel bad if I accidentally collect some of it. You just disappeared into the earth. This is the new bunny bush. It's just their ears. That's cute. Yeah, I don't want to feel bad about collecting things off camera, so I gotta make sure I get them on camera. I see you. Got you. And we're just cleaning your ears. Oh, and your feet, okay. And your butt. And I'll have to throw all this stuff onto my Dig Pear Pal, so I can start getting it for crafting my outfits. Normally, when they give you ability outfits for the missions, like when I get Archery, it's probably going to take like one of each material. They are making it so you can craft it right away, so I'm not worried about that. But open the camera, okay. Camera effects can be adjusted here. This is definitely a skip ahead thing for people who just started the game. Can tweak the lens. Hide icons. I don't know if that's always been an option. I don't use it.
Perfect shot. The first photo taken by photographer extraordinaire Momo is sure to be a masterpiece.
Oh, there was a thing that was better tutorials they talked about in the patch notes. This is probably what that is. They just redid the tutorials for photos because maybe there wasn't one originally. Well, there's nothing to take a photo of, but I think that's kind of funny in and of itself. What do we got here? Actually, I wanted before you get up on your tiptoes. Like that. And hold on, I gotta turn off collectibles and put my grid on. And we need Momo. Momo, you will be forward, a little to the right. Honestly, right there is fine. Rotate like that. That's probably good for Nikki. And I don't want any lighting, but I will put subtle mist on. Pretty good. Let us go. There is probably treasure around here. That's a suspicious area. Oh, it actually isn't a cave. I think it's just actually an indent. Let's open the map. Let's take a look. Oh, they actually are letting us run through this cavern. That's really cool. I'm happy. I mentioned that I thought they were just going to teleport us there and they wouldn't have us explore. But even if there's nothing in here, really, apparently that's a lie. That's instantly a chest. That's the new chest, isn't it? Interesting. They're like circular glass now. But I'm glad they're letting us do this. They might cut away at some point once we get closer. That's not nice. Where'd that tree even come from?
What? Is that a landslide? Look at all those rocks.
I don't know if I'd call that a landslide. Landslides are normally a little more aggressive than this. I am gonna get crushed. That's not gonna be fun. That tree actually hit me. Nikki would be exploded right now. The force that tree just fell with. I don't even know how the tree is falling this quickly. This is like beyond just natural gravity, unless it was falling from miles up.
Storm inside the canyon.
Well, if the place at the end is a desert,
Is bad. I can't even tell which way we're going anymore.
all of the wind that comes in is going to be sandy wind. And these are like spirits. They keep disappearing when we get close. You can see them when they're far away. I wonder if I can zoom in to see what they're holding in their hand, if they do have something. Okay, it looks like they're not holding something. It's just, like a weird texture because their hands differentiate from their glove. Or not glove,
Over there.
sleeve.
Where's that light coming from?
Ooh. It's like a will-o-wisp.
I don't know. Maybe we should head inside the cave?
Who are you? Are you a talking will-o-wisp? Oh, you have little wings. You're like an axolotl. You have axolotl side pieces. Are you gonna be my friend? Oh, it's the outfit. And Momo's too. You got a little belt,
What a
Momo.
light spot. This outfit. Did you give it to me? It looks so familiar.
This is what we wore in your vision, Nikki. Breezy feathers. So it's like a braided on the side. Good length. Very nice top. Interesting that the neck piece is actually part of it, though. Big long skirt, which is nice. It was actually, I should have said it before I clicked away, it's cut up a little bit how, like I said, I wanted the dancer skirt to be. This is nice, but I'm probably going to use my one I got from the previous event as my hood, at least in the beginning. Some sandals, little like headband with gems on it. Hoop earrings I tend to not like, but it's fine. A lot of... I'm surprised. Every outfit I've seen, I think, has metallic armbands, which is very interesting. Maybe a little ornate to go on most outfits, but I'll still take it. It's probably useful sometimes. And this is the archery outfit. We don't even have to craft it. That's surprising. I did, I think I made the prediction that this would be the archery outfit because we saw it in the picture. Protect the land untouched by darkness. Now show me how to equip it. It's pretty good. It's got so much metal. I really am underestimating how much metal is infused in these clothings instead of just cloth and hide. And then Momo's outfit, which obviously I will let you wear. What in the world is this? Is this a profile picture? What was that? I saw that. There was text over there. I couldn't read it. It is a profile picture. That's really cool. After equipping default archery, press left click will make Nikki shoot an arrow, and then the fourth one, or a held shot, is the triple. It's hard to tell. Hold to enter aiming mode. Lock onto targets within the reticle. Okay, there's a lock on here. Yeah. It's counting up to 3 again, and I don't know what that means. It's a number of arrows? Maybe? No. Because it counts on him faster. Release to fire homing arrows. Q for plunging attack. Generates bow energy. Enough bow energy is accumulated, you can equip the bow's whim combat skills and whim essence. So rather than a timer-based ultimate, it's a battle-based ultimate, which is interesting. It's energy-based, kind of like Genshin would be. And my current outfit I have, the like marionette outfit, is timing-based. It's every 30 seconds. So let's... Did it auto-equip it for me? It did. So let's see if it did. Can I change clothes in this state? That's okay, I'm in like an instance. The deepest colors of the souls arise. And that's not in space, it's on my screen, because when I turn my camera it stays. Withered leaves fade into the gaps of twilight. I want to make sure I get all of the dialogue, so I don't want to go too quick here. Bones exhale the sigh of pale moss. Someone's singing. Is this going to be the prophet lady in the tower? I don't remember what word they used. It wasn't prophet. End your fingers. But like the priest or priestess from the tower who's trying to revive the god. Brush over tombstones thick with dust. How many years ago was the Veilfall? It was less than 4,000. Well, less than 3,700, I think. Ooh, there's a number of arrows I have. Hold the button to have Nikki raise her bow and charge, allowing you to move the view aim. Release to fire homing towards them. Shoot a boom bloom with the bow. Triggers an explosion, causing items hanging on the vines to fall down. And I didn't need to lock on. I think maybe the tree was blocking my lock on. Is there a treasure chest back here? There is not, probably. So if I hold this again, do I have 5 arrows? No. So, I'm going to assume that I missed what it said. I'm going to assume that the arrow counter is weaving the return path for the departed. How many things you can shoot when you're locked on. So the 2 enemies each had a 3 on them. I think it shot 3 arrows on each when the gaze falls downward. If there was 3 enemies, I think it would only count up to 2, and it would shoot 2 arrows at every enemy. I think that's how it works. The deepest color of all souls arise. I do not understand what you're telling me, because it's too fragmented and slow, so my brain can't remember all of it. Withered leaves fade into the gaps of twilight. I'm also so scared I'm going to miss some, because I'm going to get to the destination and it's this slow. Are you a ghost of an axolotl? Bones exhale the... Okay, wait, no, it is repeating. Okay. We looped at some point. Did I miss the first line both times? If I did, that's very funny. And your fingers. Yeah, we are fully repeating now. Okay, that's good. So we're not going through like a million lines of dialogue. They know people are gonna run too fast or run too slow and not pay attention. Anything up here? We're good. Oh! You do hover slightly.
Looks like it's getting weaker.
I don't have an E and an R ability for this, though. When she sinks into the black waters beneath your feet. While sins sink.
Why don't you answer my prayers anymore?
This has to be the girl in the tower. What is this? Who's speaking, I think is what that said. It was really fast. Can I touch this?
Prayer has polluted the rivers and the soil. Lies
Line of
destroying dawn
Oblivion.
and dusk.
Oh, there's something. There's a door we gotta bust down up there.
The eternally revolving cage has us all trapped.
Weaving the return path for the departed. I weep for the departed. When your gaze something. Axolotl ghost friend, please. Are you the woman in the please don't do that again. Please stop hurting yourself. I will break it down. It's dying. Why did my friend just kill itself?
Your power can pierce through the darkness before you.
Oh, there's a million of them! Catch him! Oh! What is this, like, force field? We are not entering into land, that's for sure. This is a teleporter. Where the divinity lies. Here we go. Oh! Momo, I can't change your outfit because I can't go into the menu.
What is this place?
Oh wait, he's already wearing it. Never mind. You're good, Momo. Did these crumble? They're made of gold. And they're partially see-through, I think.
Yeah.
It's like fire? Where have we seen golden stuff like this? I swear we have seen golden energy. Other than our purification blast, which I can't do anymore. Oh. Also some light spots in the sky. Nikki, try using your bow. What is my range? 51 meters. 49? Let's see if I can find an angle to shoot from 40. Is it gonna be 31? Less than 30? 25? 25 meters is my range.
Come to my side.
Who are you?
Our new Aina, apparently. Is it another one of the 8? Am I gonna just talk about the 8 the whole time again?
I've forgotten my own name. I'm simply someone who remembers Icarus. A believer in the final prayer.
So, here's the problem. I don't know what god became Mother Terra. Is Icarus a different god, or is that Mother Terra's name before they fell? This is a very dilapidated area. It feels weird that I can touch everything, because it is see-through. I wonder what happens if I hold the attack while in the air.
My only hope is for you
fall
to
normally.
hear my final wish. Icarus, their work remains unfinished, like a dewdrop refusing to fall, suspended between dawn and dusk, reluctant to kiss the ground.
Trying to think of where, like, the best photo opportunity is. I think it's, like, one more down. Can I open my camera here? That's the question. I can. I think I want to be slightly off to the left to get the crack in. I don't need the very top of the building. I'm fine with just there. Momo, I want you maybe over here looking out. I always put Momo facing away from me in photos. Oh, he can't be here. I'm sad. That's okay. I might be in just a weird position, so he can't spawn. Might be the problem, because this might not be considered actual ground I'm standing on. Where is my prayer? I got the prayer, right? I just haven't seen where it actually is. Here. Sincere wishes. I do want head down. Maybe like that? Yeah, more of a tuck in. And I have a golden light, right? White edge lighting. I think that works well. I wish you could have like a kneeling prayer. And filters. It's not bad, actually. I don't want to lower it a tiny bit. But I do like that. That was kind of the vibe I was going for. I'm going to have to adjust a little bit. Because I think I want to be closer. Maybe like that. Nikki can turn away a little bit. Out a little. Actually, no. I do want it. I want Nikki bigger in it. I'm getting blocked by the floor is a big problem I'm having here. Because I'm trying to get it at a low enough angle. So, kind of stuck. Something like that, maybe. And turn like this. Nikki a little more to the side. Down, maybe? I think that works a little better. There we go. Okay, now we can continue. I want a picture of this big monument, because we might never come back. Excuse me? Is that a dragon? What are the odds there's a chest here? Interesting, it's like a... that blocky pattern was on the front of one of the dresses.
Who's that?
I think it was the one in the shop had that. The 4-star from the shop.
The origin of this forgotten land. The source of the cycle of fate. And also, my home.
Icarus is this land's god?
This person
On
does
this
feel very
land,
seer-esque.
Faith in the god became twisted, recast, tampered, losing its original form. I tried to awaken it, but I failed. Only your heart answered my plea.
The Heart of Infinity is...
The Heart of Infinity
Yeah.
brought me here.
Though we are strangers, still you chose to stop and listen to a prayer on the verge of vanishing.
What would you like me to do?
Have mercy on their final spark. Complete their final judgment. I beg you, take my fate with you. If what remains of my identity and power can light a part of your path, please take on this unfulfilled wish.
Oh, that's
Step
the
onto that high
prayer
platform
5-star.
for me. Finish the final prayer.
Oh, the dragon's turning into the power too. Oh, it's the bird. It's a dragon? I thought it was just a bird. Okay. That's crazy. You have a towel on your head. There's a human here, too. A couple of them. Oh, that makeup is pretty nice. It is very yellow. And there's a person behind us. Blue hair, very light. Are they the other 5-star? That might have been the hair from the other 5-star, not the outfit. So this was, I assume, the girl trapped in the tower.
My prayer is like a seed dropped in a well, never to sprout and feel daylight. Please have mercy on this faint spark.
At least let the wind remember the true legend. At least let the night preserve the unaltered names within this cycle where all things eventually return to silence. It's our buddy! Are you trying to wake us up? He was in an infinity symbol. Mushroom boys!
Her Excellency has awakened! Her Excellency has awakened!
Buru Baba. Buri Baba, sorry, not Buru. And we're on a leaf. True, it's impossible not to smile when you see these guys.
Your Excellency, you're finally awake! Whoa! What a relief! Are you okay? Does anything hurt or feel off? Are you hungry? Is your butt okay? Wait! Her Excellency hit her head, not butt! Enough! Be quiet! You're gonna disturb Her Excellency!
Oh, I'm surprised. Even the adults are voiced like Feyre sprites, very high pitch. I was expecting that just to be because they were children.
You're finally awake. Nikki, you're finally awake! I've been right here keeping an eye on you for 3 whole days!
Huh? I was out for that long?
Did I actually fall backwards on like the steps when I was summoned and explode my head?
We were guarding you in shifts, so there would always be someone here when you woke up.
There was like 10 of you. That's a crazy amount of people for a shift.
Shifts? I've been looking after Her Excellency around the clock!
You look like you're made of wood rather than mushroom. That's interesting. It looks almost like stretch marks, actually. Because it's, kind of like separated looking.
Her Excellency?
These shroomlings worship you as their saintess. And they call me his meowliness.
Meowliness.
His meowliness is simply adorable.
True.
Have you been keeping this precious creature a secret this entire time, Your Excellency?
Oh, so they think they know me.
As Her Excellency's loyal guardian, I never leave her side.
It's auto-playing, so I have to open this real quick. Have you been keeping this creature a secret? Implies that we have met before and not mentioned it. So I wonder if they see me as the actual girl and not like a newly found, maybe elevated, I was about to say, elevated being. Because I assume the reason they're calling us Her Excellency is because we have some type of divine connection. But they might think we literally are the Divine Priestess, and not a new divinely touched person. That was a good sound
Your
effect.
Excellency, how are you feeling now?
I'm doing much better, thanks to you all.
During the ceremony a few days ago, you suddenly fell off the stage. Your fall startled everyone. Even the High Priestess was in complete shock.
High Priestess must be the girl I think is the blue hair.
Your coming-of-age ceremony is a really big deal for the Docilism Lords. I was talking with a few folks from Spira, and they told me that no one's seen the High Priestess, Lady Medale, since your accident. It seems like she's been keeping to herself.
So, they believe we've been here the whole time. Nikki mentioned when we were walking through the cavern that the place feels familiar. And it's our coming of age ceremony. The Docilism Lords. We know the mushrooms are called shroomlings. Is Docilism... The fact that it's lism at the end makes me think that that's their form of religion. Spira might be the town in the middle of the lake we saw in the preview. High Priestess Lady Medell. How do you pronounce it?
Your
Sorry.
coming of age ceremony
A
is
long
a
line
really
we gotta
big
listen
deal
to.
for the Docilism Lords. I was talking with a few folks from Spira, and they told me that no one's seen the High Priestess, Lady Medale, since your
Medale.
accident.
Docilism? High Priestess? Is this some sort of special shroomling religion?
How do I know what shroomlings are?
Medale? Lady Medale. Is she alright? Maybe I should visit her in Spira.
The Lords of Docilism still lead each of the daily prayers, so Lady Medale must be all right. What about you? Do you remember anything that happened during the ceremony?
I have to check to make sure they didn't say shroomling when I woke up. They actually... Okay, Momo said it. Never mind, Momo said it. We're good.
I remember being on stage. Then I suddenly felt dizzy and collapsed.
If you want to know what I think, maybe bottling up all those feelings finally caught up to you. You were always cooped up in that little cabin in Spira. All of us were so curious about what you even looked like.
Okay, they do think I'm her, but they've never met me, that's why. So, I took the place of the woman... They called it a cabin, not a tower.
Oh, yeah. Tell me Papa doesn't know yet.
I need to see more of their names to understand.
Hero, the good news! Her Excellency is awake! Let's tell everyone!
The diaper things for the kids are adorable.
Your Excellency, why don't you stay here and get some rest? Our snail ranch is just as nice as Spira, and I think a bit of fresh air will do you wonders.
I know from the image you could ride snails. Please let me ride a snail.
Nikki, how did you become the Saintess? And while we're at it, what's the deal with these shroomlings?
They mentioned docilism, and it looks like I've somehow become their saintess. I was even at her coming-of-age ceremony.
Could this be related to that mysterious girl's request?
I remember she mentioned that faith in the gods here had been twisted, and that she was begging for me to help her. Take my fate with you. Complete the final judgment. And then there's the god Icarus, and that strange mark. Let's use this saintess identity to learn more. The shroomlings seem to have unique beliefs. Maybe we can uncover clues about the god. And that girl.
Nikki loves taking on
We all
identities.
respect the Saintess. We'll start at the snail ranch and talk to some of the shroomlings.
She does it all the time.
Looks like most shroomlings have never actually seen the previous saintess.
Otherwise, we would have been caught by now. I'm pretty excited about my new identity as his meowliness. Haha!
I assume this overwrote my casual outfit, so I'll have to fix that later. It didn't. Why am I in this outfit then? Interesting. Maybe I have to be right now? But we need to look at this and find out. Let's finally get our answer. Is it just fully replacing purification? It is. I probably will still pull. We're gonna put archery on. And then, the outfit that I said I would probably never replace with anything, my dress here, I think I'm gonna use this as my battle zone outfit that I make, for when I'm in dungeons but not literally attacking in the moment, which we'll figure out next week. For now, though, we will be an archer, and for some reason I'm locked in this outfit. That's fine, as long as they didn't overwrite my other one. Maybe to be safe, I should change it here. Oh, that did... Oh, it's a new dog. I did change the outfit. Pet the butt, too. I just am worried about it overriding my casual, because I want to keep the casual outfit after this. So let's use the test outfit, and we'll just do this. So we'll run around as this like they wanted us to. With different makeup, probably. But yeah, we'll just do it like this. Hello, Nakaka. So I need to figure out if there's a rhyme or reason to your names that'll help me differentiate things about you based on your society. If there is a male or female, if there's maybe something to do with your careers, because you might be a gatherer, because your hat's full of stuff. A few days ago, you fell from the high platform during the coming-of-age ceremony and passed out. Everyone was really worried. The shroomlings have been praying for you. Thankfully, with the Mother Shroom's blessing, you finally woke up. The shroomlings at the Snail Ranch are all your family, too. Feel free to walk around and explore. Everyone will be so happy to see your excellency. And we have a book over here to read. Nikki, these are very strange doodles, huh? So, are you considered the tribes, then? When they said tribes, did they mean, not just human tribes, but also shroomlings? Because the tribes were described as not having any writing styles, they only draw. The one with the big head and tiny body looks like a mushroom. The one with the tiny head and big body is a snail, right? And some even look like lightning bolts and forks. What are those? Lightning bolts and forks. I assume one of them is humans, but I'm not sure which. These doodles must be the shroomling's special writing. It seems this is how they record their lives. These patterns are so strange and varied. Even though I can understand the language of animals, I can't make sense of their doodles at all. I think I can understand what they mean when I look at them. I feel a strange sense of familiarity. Maybe it's because of the task that mysterious girl entrusted me? Since I became a saintess, I can naturally understand these special characters, so we will be able to read still. Well, that's amazing, Nikki. That's amazing. With Nikki here, every doodle can be understood. Yeah, Momo, from now on, I'll be the one to translate the shroomling's doodles. Scribbly Doodleboard. Your Excellency Rabubu says if you catch the scent of shroomberry, you might wake up sooner. Today we went into the forest and found lots of them. But then something unexpected happened. It must be a trial for us heroes. Heroes? Don't worry, next time I'll definitely bring the shroomberries back for you. Birdie Baba. And that was one of the little babies. Your Excellency, today I went with everyone to the forest to look for shroomberries, and I accidentally ate them all. That was the trial, I suppose. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to taste them to see if they were... to see which one was the sweetest, so I could save it for you, but in the end they were all gone. Me goo goo. Your Excellency, I want to give you your very best shroomberry, but after wandering in the forest for so long, I just couldn't find one that felt right. Later, Dardada helped me find a really round, shiny one, but it didn't really look like a shroomberry. I hope you'll like it, and that you'll wake up soon. Ali Nini. Your Excellency, don't eat the shroomberry Ali Nini gave you. When we went to the forest today, we couldn't find any and nearly cried. Then I spotted a very round, shiny stone and quickly told him it was the best shroomberry. That's when he finally smiled. Dardada. You all need to stop disturbing the saintess while she's resting. Anyway, leaving little stones and scraps everywhere, making such a mess. How many times have I told you already? Don't be so impatient. The saintess is still growing, so of course she needs a long sleep. We have to wait patiently, Nakaka. 3 days is a long time to sleep, though. Hello, Mr. Snail. Are you eating? Is that your little food pile? Can I talk to you? You look aquatic as well, but I guess all snails kind of look like that. So what are you all doing over here? A picture with the snail. Makes sense. They're very cute. Wearing this outfit, obviously. I need to pet you. Come here. Oh my goodness, I thought you were like a peacock. You're... what would I call you? Like a beaver peacock or something? It's almost like skunk-esque. What are you called? Skirt tail. Something tells me you will be used to craft skirts. Are you cleaning him? Feeding him? You guys playing patty cake? Dancing together? Oh, more birds we can pet too. New bird? Oh, he's biting it. Can I pet you? Okay, you will let me pet you. It's very aggressive face petting. Oh, you trick him. Is he kind of like a chicken? Is that what we're doing? Night Heron Wanderer. More snails over here. Hello, snail buddy. Trying to get up the hill is going to take you all day. I guess you got down there, so you'll know how to get back. There is a fence, though. I don't know how you're gonna get through the fence. So this is Luminana. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it crashed.
Mushroom's breath, to sleep I go. The sweet scent of dew, under starlight aglow. The shell patterns shift, spiral trails they grow.
What a sweet lullaby. Mother Shroom? She sounds really important to the shroomlings.
We are in a big, tall grass area. I don't remember there's a connection point for like gliding to. I don't remember seeing the big leaves like this in the preview images, so I wonder where the Mother Shroom is. Maybe she's not in this area.
Your Excellency, Your Meowliness, hello. My name is Luminana. I'm the snail breeder here.
The little baby snail's falling asleep.
Are you alright?
It's the great deity punishing me. Did you see that messenger in the blue cloak, pacing around and glaring with wide eyes?
A messenger? What are you talking about?
It looked like just an ordinary night heron wanderer, but I know deep down that the Titan King sent that angry messenger to punish me.
What are you being punished for?
What did you do that made the Titan King so mad?
Your Excellency, I confess, I broke Docilism's sacred taboo and sang a song I should never have sung.
Was it that song just now?
Not long after, the messenger arrived. Every time I got close, it would flap its wings and punish me.
So you're allergic to the birds? I need to re-listen to the song if it's going to be like a prophetic song. Mother Shroom's breath, to sleep I go. The sweet scent of dew under starlight's aglow. The shell pattern shifts, spiral trails they grow. So the Mother Shroom possibly have some type of like paralytic effect, and it might only happen at nighttime. Shell pattern. Something to do with the snails or a different type of shell? I don't know.
Hey, my nose is starting to feel pretty itchy.
Your Meowliness! Why are you sneezing now?
Nikki, it sounds like the shroomlings might be allergic to the bird's fluff that's floating in the air. Maybe that's why they're sneezing. At this rate, I'll be sneezing non-stop too. We've got to think fast.
The gods must have a reason for all of this. I'll speak with the messenger to learn more.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'd also like to thank you on behalf of the snails, too.
So is the messenger a real person, not just a bird that they're imagining?
We need to find the source of Luminana sneezing. That night heron wanderer.
Night
Maybe
heron
the night
wanderer.
heron just hasn't had a bath in a while, so its fluff is shedding like crazy.
We should use the animal grooming ability to give the night heron wanderer a bath.
I want to make a new outfit, but I haven't seen humans yet. I kind of wanted to see some humans before I made an outfit, but I also want to take a picture of the baby snail because I really like the baby snail. Let me take a look at how our outfits are doing right now. Which one were we going to replace? We were going to replace our... I don't like seeing it, that menu. It's a little harder for me. I still wonder why this one's locked. It's so weird. The event one we can replace. Party. I probably want to keep a formal dress. That's my Sea of Stars. Casual. Rain can be replaced. That's the one I can replace. And the event one. But I think we should make this into our Itzaland outfit. Now, I don't know if I actually am doing that right now or not. Because... sort by recent. I might make it using the dancer outfit. Am I gonna pull right now? I might. I have the bow. I said I was waiting for the bow. We might do our pulling right now and then make the outfit right now. And in terms of entering Itzaland, this might be literally just the first 10 minutes of the quest, and that's it. I think I will. I really want to. And we are just going to do one set of this. Wait, 344, 344. That's very funny. And it'll probably never happen again. That's such a coincidence. This is... Yeah, I want to do it, like I said. If I'm going to pull the full outfit, it doesn't actually matter what I select here, so we're just selecting it for fun. Neck piece is kind of cool. Let's do it. This won't take very long, honestly. And 160 pulls is all we need. Getting 180 doesn't really matter because I'll never use the other piece. Because I really like the default. Let's do it. I was really not planning to do that this episode. I was going to wait till next episode, but I kind of want my dancer outfit so I can make an outfit for Itzaland using it. I don't know if it'll be fully what I use, but at least parts of it I could use. And we're going to be counting. I didn't actually pay attention to if I got anything early this time or not. Like if it was a 5-star. But we're going to count 5 stars. I won't count the 4 stars most of the time. We got our shoes. For some reason, my clicks aren't registering today, so maybe I have to use the F key. Hopefully not something wrong with my mouse. Not early, though. And now we got our first 5-star. So, how... If it's 10 pieces, I need to average 2 less. So I have to average every 18 pulls instead of every 20 in order to save... to get down to 180 pulls. Yeah, my clicks just aren't going through for some reason. Maybe I'm clicking in a bad spot. Because that happens during dialogue sometimes. I wasn't counting. I'll start counting on this one. And this isn't the one that the details can be changed. Perfect. So that was... Okay. I thought that might have been the 5-star. I was going to go crazy. I think we got that in 17 then. Those are very nice. It's hard to tell how shiny they are from here. But I did forget to read this, and it was 17. Surrounded by the bones of a dragon, she opened her eyes and saw a sky impossibly high with grass growing towards it. Through the halted tides of souls, she saw the sun for the very first time. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not doing more story, because I'm struggling to read right now. The halted tides of souls. So she's... The bones of dragons. A high ground with grass growing towards it. And a tide of souls. She's never seen the sun. This is... I do not know exactly where they're going with this outfit. We're gonna find out, but... This is crazy. No 5-star, which is fine. Because we're only up to 7 on it. We are just going through to see how things go with our 4-star, which we do want 2 copies of. Oh, we got the mask. It's pretty good. I might like it more than Artist Cats. Artist Cats is kind of interesting, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. And they do make it so by the time you get the 5-star copy, you should have 2 of these. So it's not something I'm worried about. You'd have to get insanely lucky to have it happen otherwise. So this first one we see here is going to be 18, I think. 18? 19? I counted wrong. That must be... Did we... It was only 7 last time, wasn't it? So we got it early again, didn't we? So this was 11, 12, 13? I had to have counted that wrong. There's no way I just got this in 13. That would be like one of the earliest we've ever had. A chilling wind blew past, sending a butterfly tumbling to the ground. The child watched as its soul fell and glimpsed the realm of death. What in the world is happening? So... Like the wind of death. Child watches his soul fell. I wonder if it's not literal in this case, that it's not a force of death, it's just the butterfly happened to die in front of the child. Looks like it might tuck around the face a little and go over here. And... oh, we got the hair. Interesting that it's got the braid across the top. You can't see it because it's got the outfit on. Maybe that was 12. And now on to the next. So this is 14 pulls, so we didn't get a 5-star in the 14. Clicking on through. Ooh, interesting earrings. It is a hoop, which I don't like, but it has like a feather hanging down the middle of it. Very weird. Dancing bees, silly outfit. Okay, now we get our next 5-star. And this here is going to be 15 is the first one. I actually kept track this time. So this is 15. 16. 17. And that was our 4-star, the dress. Still don't know if I'll use that or use something else. 16? I already forgot what number I was on. And it's the back piece. I'll have to check at the end here. You'd think I'd be able to keep count if I'm just keeping track of one number, but I can't. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Still early, I'll take it. And it is, the soul was born with numerous cuts, like a gem, and given a fate dazzlingly bright. Interesting. So this is, we did 5, so this is 15 pulls without a 5-star. We are getting close, we're like halfway to our 4-star outfit. The top, which I love. Interesting that this is all tied to it. I probably would use it with it anyway. I'd prefer if you could take it off, but it's not terrible to have. And now on to our next piece of the 5-star. So this is going to be 16 is our first one here. Okay, brain, actually keep track. 16. 17. 18 is our millionth veil added to the game that I don't have many of, but I'll take it. Very happy. And that's the full set already. I'll take that. It's so cute. And is that the... did I just get an instant duplicate, or is that the same one? I think it's the same one. Maybe I did get 2 in a row. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. Did I just get the same piece 2 times in a row, back to back? That's crazy. Okay. Strange. I think that was the 19th. It threw me off. So this didn't come early. It was the thing I tracked. This is really nice. It is kind of like the one we got from the... was it Encore season? I got the neck piece of? I think so. Yeah. It was kind of like this, where it was kind of swirly and weirdly shaped. We're already at 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra. Back to back. What in the world? We got back to back of the same 4-star, followed by a 5-star. The odds of this might actually be lower than getting 2 5-stars in one pull. Getting this back to back. That's ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. It doesn't actually do anything for us because we're kind of guaranteed to get that anyway, but... this is another 15 pulls, I believe. Since our 5-star. And our arm pieces. We've now seen them all once. Take a sip of my drink here while clicking through this. So the first one here is 16. So far, I think we've been really lucky. 16, 17, 18, another early one. I think we will end up getting, my guess is going to be 182. I'm going to say it's going to take us 182 pulls to get the full set. It's 10 pieces. She's unaware of the countless souls gathered here that form the torrent of fate, nor is she aware of the reason the world stands still. It's waiting for her birth. What? So this hair poking down here is what I assume the person standing behind us in the cutscene had. So I assume it's her, the girl we're going to eventually fight, based on the description of the outfit, I think. Lady of Fate was the name of that piece, by the way. And another 4-star. And 6 more. That was 7 more, actually. I counted wrong instantly. So this is 17 if I don't get it. $17, I think. Just clicking through. Like I said, we've already seen all the 4-stars, so I could actually skip these, but pulling is rare enough, it's probably fine for me to just click through it. I think we will have time this episode still. We have like another 45 minutes-ish. So, wait, we got them back-to-back again? It's not the same piece, but what the heck is happening with our 4-star luck today? That's crazy. We should have time to make our outfit still before the episode ends. Okay, so I think 18 will be the first one here. If we get it, we're on track still for good numbers. We did. I think we might be averaging like 17 per. Flawless dance. Now these shoes are crazy. She steps into the world ready to submerge herself in the ripples of life. She has no sword, no armor, only a flawless, passionate heart. It does hurt to not get the really, really cool leggings for the later upgrades of the outfit. That's the piece I really like that I'm just not going to have. So I can try to die mine to recreate that effect, but it's not going to match it properly. Because dying always ends up a little weird compared to just the ones off the banner. 3, 4... Another one of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're in a good position for a double 5-star potentially. Where if we don't get it here and it's guaranteed to be the first one in 2 pulls from now, it's our best bet. Oh, we got it. Okay, probably not a double then. I still believe we've never had a double 5-star. I think it's never happened. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Our chest piece. Almost done. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, you're ruining our average. No one celebrated her birth. Something far grander and more pressing settled onto her shoulders. But whose wish had it been? Empty wish. After we learn about the story, I will go back and reread all these, because I'll actually have context for it on my own time. And then it'll all make sense. Oh, we were close to getting a double 5-star, maybe. What number was I on? Oh no. I got it in 19. So it was the final one last time, maybe? Maybe? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's our final thing there. Fully complete. 6. Did we actually get that in 7? That's so bad. We got it 8 away. So these would have been part of the same 10 pool if the other one had just shifted 1 to the side. So I almost had my double 5-star I've been waiting for. Innocent Harmony. She can't fly high enough or steadily enough. The god's daughter is still young and has yet to know the soul-crushing weight of fate. The god's daughter? I need to also figure out what that name was of the god, because it was something weird. like Egro Sith or something. I have no idea. I need to figure out what the name was because I need to make sure I know it if someone says it offhandedly. But the daughter of a god, not necessarily that one, but just a god. Also, I didn't say it in the moment. When the girl appeared with the dragon and had super long hair, it made me think of Izuru Kamakura for some reason, and it was making me laugh. So I couldn't take her fully seriously when she first appeared because of that, but I didn't say anything in the moment. Only 2 more. I haven't looked at my total number yet. 1, 2, 3. I think we're on track to be sub 180. And not 13 or less. Completely understandable. If I actually did get that last one in 8 or 7, that's insane. But actually we can skip because we have our double 4 stars fully. Still don't know why you only get the same amount even after the second one. So that now we can skip. I know I said earlier you don't really need to skip because it's so rare that we pull, but in this case I think it warrants it because there's literally nothing in there that we don't already own everything of. So 14 is the first one here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Again early, this is a piece I probably won't use, but I'll take it. Edge of Fairy Tales. The sky seemed higher and bluer than usual, bridging the gap between reality and fairy tales. She spread her young wings and let the wind lift her away from the world of dust and bones. The gap between reality and fairy tales is interesting. I wonder if that's being used as a metaphor for, like, the world of the gods or something? If she is in, like, some type of afterlife or like underworld-esque area where souls go, and she's the daughter of maybe like the god of death or something. Because we don't know what, as I mentioned earlier, we don't know this god that was mentioned in our intro here. We don't know Mother Terra's god, if they're the same. We don't know what they were of, if it was like the god of death or something. We only have 1 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's check our deep echoes now. 160. We're guaranteed to be under 180. The question is, will I just spend the extra pools to get to it? Because I do that sometimes. Let's take a look. Because it's going to give us this, the orange. Do I care about having this? The green and orange? I probably won't ever use anything from this on another set. Maybe the headpiece, actually. The shoes is a possibility, I guess. Maybe. Let's see if we get it super early. Okay, we didn't. I guess I will. It's gonna be somewhere between 1... It's gonna be somewhere between 0 and 9 wasted pulls. I can skip that then. Because we're guaranteed to get it in the next 6, I think. Or something like that. Let's just do it. So we will get our final piece here, and then we wasted, like, potentially 4 or less pulls. I mean, 4 or more pulls. I said it backwards so many times. I think that was 15, 16, 17, 18. Wandering souls. The last dragon has never seen souls guided home by her kin. She only sees how they got trapped in this realm, charging repeatedly towards the dust-sealed door. Is our axolotl friend a dragon? Is that what that was symbolic of? The last dragon has never seen souls guided home by her kin. Obviously, it's hard to ignore in my head the mental parallels with Castris from Star Rail. So, know that all of that's in my head right now with all this death and stuff like that with dragons. Trapped in a realm. I assume this is the realm of the dead. Dust-sealed door. Is this a door that leads to the world of the living? Is this a door within the realm of the dead that leads maybe to somewhere deeper inside of it? The Last Dragon. Is it the Eternal King? Is my prediction about the Eternal King at least right? Born Flawless. We've done it. And then just random extra things to give us droplets. I'll take it. Thank you, droplets. Very cool. So, our final count was 174 to get the whole outfit. So, my prediction was, I think, 182? So I was off by 8. But honestly, pretty good. 174 is not bad at all. Now let's collect everything. If I click this, does it do all of it? It does. And then I select all the makeup. Gotta sit here and click it all. A little silly, but probably for the best. I don't want to accidentally not get a makeup. Oh, there was something on the forehead there. I hadn't seen that before. We'll need to look at it with different bangs. Crazy eyes. Again, they do give me the dead eye look because you can't see the light in them as easily because they're so bright. And the weird, like, super purple makeup, which I like. Momo's new outfit. It's cute. And we'll have to look at this stuff. Mirror Dancing Dustlight. And Selfless Mirror. Will I put on the new... Oh, yeah, we have our new outfit for the shroomlings. We read that whenever we got it. And we read all this whenever we were first looking at it. So we knew that stuff already. So, let's equip everything. Ability setup. I'm in the wrong one. Mirrorland. I can replace you for now. With... well, I guess I can replace this one because it's giving me the same slot anyway. You. Save that. And then Archery will be you. Save that. And then we also need to evolve it. Which is you. And this. Will I get like a new pose or something? Faded Dawn we will get. Our green one. And I will be leaving mine as its like default color probably. The dress itself at least. I'll be changing other stuff maybe. And yeah, we've seen everything because it's just the different colors. And that doesn't have a pose, which is interesting. And this probably has 2. Oh, it's got more. It's got 3. Oh, you get new makeup with it. That's pretty crazy. And new eyes. I'm not completely throwing out the idea of pulling for this. It is still possible. Mirrored Self. Changes details. Born Tomorrow dress after the thing outerwear switch to that. I do like it. It's just, I like this one so much that I don't think I need it necessarily. So I'd rather save up. It would be cool to get the makeup. But again, it's possible. I just don't think it's going to happen. Oh, and we've never seen the upgrade for this because we just got it. Interesting, like a blue. With some gold down here. Again, I really would have liked the cut up on the side like this to be on the dancer outfit, because I think it would work pretty well on it. That was my only complaint about the dancer. Interesting as well, the back of the head being this open. I guess it's so you can have longer hair without it being as tucked in. I guess that's the idea. Interesting. My dig pair pal, sure. For today, you get to be the same. I'll deal with you tomorrow. Oh yeah, our new, Oh, we got a message from someone. I remember seeing that. Congrats, photographer enthusiast. You've unlocked the Itzaland chapter of your expedition handbook. Grab your backpack, pick up your camera, and set off for an adventure across Itzaland. Don't miss any landmark spots in your handbook. When collecting all photos, a mysterious encounter will begin. Oh, we never finished all of the stuff in our original one, so I didn't know there was a special event when you finished it. There's only 27 here. There's 40 here. Maybe one day we'll, when we have free time, go back and do that. Knowing that there's a thing, possibly, that'll happen when you collect them all. Anything else in here I want to click on camera? I think we're good. What is it telling me to do here? Oh, I didn't get my deep echoes here. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. Crystal, pink fluffy. Pink fluffy. There we go. So, Momo, your new outfit doesn't really fit the new zone. This might, though, which is funny. This, I think, is going to be a little too dramatic for Itzaland, but this might not be. You might be able to be a pink little fairy with a cute bow tie. This is crazy, though. I'll save that for, like, an event that's blue-themed. I think now... Well, I guess we did equip our new outfits, right? So we could test them. Oh my goodness, they fall in and pose with us. Oh my goodness. Oh, little jumps, some claps. I'm mostly watching them instead of Nikki right now. Oh, a little butt shake. And then, like, present at the end. I think that's a restart point, maybe? Now I can look at Nikki more. Is that pretty close to him that time? Oh, there's the clap. That is a move I've seen done before. I don't know what the reason for it is, the, like, face thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. You guys can go away now. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, we get a little bow, too. That's cute. And now... What is this down here? There's something with a Q. I don't want to accidentally shoot you guys, and there's probably no S-lings around here. What the heck is that? It's another snail. Let's go back behind this. We did look at that snapshot already. Little eyeballs. That's weird. I feel like the noise is different for blings now. Please, let me jump. Oh, okay. And I have 8 arrows instead of 6. Is the range still 25? It looks like it. And you can move around while you do that. I don't... Okay, up here. What is Q? Or is that O? That's the shield! I forgot that was a thing. How do I use that? It's not O. So, E is our little black hole in front of us. Insufficient bow energy, whatever that means. It must be this. And then R is like the explosion thing. I don't know how to do the shield, though. And then, can I do this without bow energy? Or a farm. And then we have enhanced abilities now, apparently. Oh my goodness. It looks like it's maybe one set. I still have it. Q. That's our slam. Left shift. Oh, it's our dash. Okay, we have to test our dash. So it's only in the enhanced state, possibly? Okay, it's only in the enhanced state, so I don't have to worry about, like, accidentally over-dashing when I'm just running around normally. Now, I need to figure out... Is that a timer? It is a timer. Okay, we will count this. I'll just mess around for a minute. I have 3 shields, whatever this is. 3 additional hearts, maybe? But it says health 5. I need bow energy, so I can use this stuff. Oh my goodness. Riding that boy. There's a star over there. Maybe we'll go get that. I want to find an S-ling, but I'm in peaceful area, so I kind of can't. Give me you. Oh, it's a find the star! No, it's not. It's a collect the star. I feel like we had one of these a long time ago. In the Donshing Island. Collect in the time limit to find them all. Well, I watched this one travel first, so we'll go get it. And the rest, I see you over here. I wonder what my time limit is. See one up here. There's... They're probably going to be hiding behind things, so I'm expecting one to be like behind the stalk over there. There's one there, one there. I feel like there's gonna be one further to the right, because I didn't go over here. I don't see it. Ooh, the last one's gonna get me. Where would the last one be? I feel like it has to be this way.
Yep.
There's just not much room for it over here. It's not there. Not hiding back here.
Yeah.
It can be all the way over here, which is crazy. I don't see it over here. Is that it? I think I see it. I don't know how much time I have. There you are. You're all the way in the town. Silly. And now we gotta run back. Okay, now we have to figure out how long the ability takes to do its cooldown. So, let us activate it. I did that right at, looking at the time in my OBS. We can do our running around this time. And we'll do Q. We can actually do our E and R, because I guess we have bow energy. Okay, there. It just started. So the transformation, I think it lasts 20 seconds, and the counter starts after the animation finishes. And the animation is 3 or 4 seconds. So, while I'm running back to our baby snail friend, so we can go stand there and work on our outfit, I am just watching this down here, and I'm waiting. We never found any S-lings to be able to gain bow energy, but I am waiting to see how long the timer is. Another star on top of the house over there. I didn't see when we picked up the star if it counted as part of our old Whimstar count, or if it's a new type of Whimstar. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of need you to disappear quick. I should get that off my bar because it's such a long cooldown thing. We're about to get this finished. And there, it's 1 minute. It's a 1 minute cooldown. That is very, very long. Sometimes with my other outfit, I was able to do 2 in one battle. But with this, it's probably a once per battle thing. Now that we have our new stuff, our Itzaland outfit, sort by recent, I want to use not the full outfit. Erase again, sorry. I wanted to go to tops. That's dresses. That's outerwear. That's tops. You'd think I just started this game with the way I'm clicking this stuff. I didn't evolve this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Out of the menu again. Evolution. Itzaland. You. Become evolved, please. I don't know if I need any of the pieces of you, because I think I'll prefer the purpley. Because I do like the green, but I'd like it to be a little lighter. I haven't decided yet about what color I'm going to dye the top. Okay. Now let's try this again. The top. Can I dye you? Let's look at our outerwear first, because I was thinking about using this for an outfit, but this it might not work with. It's going to cover too much of it. So where is... Oh, is it a hat? The thing that actually comes with this set? That's it, right? There. Will I use that? Would I use something like this instead? Or I can go with my crown, which would be silly. Where's my other piece that's very similar? Not you, is a longer one I have. It's not much longer, it's just very slightly longer, I think. You. That might be literally the same piece. And I'm just imagining things. I did want to try shorter hair. Let's look at hair. I'll put on the one that actually goes with the set real quick. I'll put on this. And let us look at... Oh, let me zoom in more on Nikki. I wanted short hair, I think. This might... it covers my shoulders more than I want. That's not bad. The new hair we got for the archery thing. Interesting. The pigtails just kind of disappear into it. So you end up with, like, turbo short hair. That is pretty good. And it's bouncy. That might be what we go with. Rebirth Wish. Renewal. I have to remember where that is. Is that the same thing? Probably just different color? No, that's the Cloud Revelry one. This is a little more solid. This is a little wavier. This has, more neutral bangs. These are, like, styled a little more. Those two are the main ones right now I'm looking at. It's gonna be hard to beat. Basically, I need fluffy short hair. I think that's also good, but the other two are probably better. That's not bad. It's a little longer than I wanted. Cute, but not really gonna work. I think it's our fishing hair. I could use Timeless Melody. That's what this is, right? Yeah. And I have all the different color variants, obviously. So it would make dyeing it easier. I feel like the other ones are a little more forward, and I kind of like that, actually. I think this is pushed back too much. We will compare it, though. I have a lot of hair now. Super short. Not bad. The others are just better. Okay, let's go up and look again at our two super ones. Yeah, this feels like it's pushing a lot further up. And then this was the other good one. I'm really liking this, and I even like the color a lot. We're gonna see how I feel about it once I start dyeing, though. And I know the pieces are all mismatched right now, but I want to look at dresses to potentially get something a little different. I want something that's really flowy, but I want it to be either more cut up than this or shorter than this. So this doesn't work because it's not flowy enough. This is really rigid, heavy material. And it's going to be hard finding what I'm looking for here. I'm not super positive I'm going to have anything. And that is going to be a problem. Because I actually have very, very, very few, like, dress bottoms. Funny enough, that, like, might actually be better than the other one I looked at. No, it's not going to work at all. No. Yeah, we might have to stick with it just because we don't have anything that's really gonna fit. Let me look to make sure we don't have crafting stuff. I always forget to do that when we're about to do things. I did see the Heart of Infinity has a dot. We will go look at that. Any of you have shorts I could steal? Or skirt, preferably? What about you guys? Not that I see I would use here. This reminds me, I realized after last episode that the birthday stuff they talked about in the patch notes was going to be Nikki's birthday, which I think is December 6th. So, I have to make sure no matter what I play that day and I'm able to record. Batwing Pulse. Silver Tears. I don't need to immediately craft any of this. Although I want to craft all this stuff. That stuff I'll get ready off camera. Not going to be what I want. Accessories as well I got to look at. Probably don't need any of those accessories. Probably don't need the shoes. And we're good for the rest of this. Okay. I probably do have to use those bottoms, though, which is rough. What if I just put this on instead? So instead of the bottoms from the actual dress, I put on the bow bottoms. They are very heavy. Because look at how much this one moves. It might be workable still. And I guess let's check how to craft the bow set. That's the quest menu. Heart of Infinity, please. Shard for Itzaland. It is new type of star. Oh, okay. We already got stuff we can do. Allows you to craft the animal outfit. Oh, so they, like, it actually does just give you the whole... Oh my goodness, it's big. The whole base thing. Another idea with being potentially able to skip to this. So I don't need this right now. Obviously, it's important for me to upgrade this stuff, and I'll do it as I get stars. But right now, I just wanted to see... I guess we haven't got far enough to do anything here. I wanted to see if I could craft another duplicate of the ability outfit I just got, and it looks like I can't. So you can't craft our bow outfit yet. So I'll just have to dye this if I want to use it. So let's look at dyeing for it. Select all, and let's just see what happens when I click some stuff. What is my full option color? There is a green, which is what I was looking for. Little too dark. I want like a brighter green, I think. That's not bad. There's no super good greens after I evolve anyway. I'm not feeling what I'm seeing for the greens right now, though. Because I like the nature feel for this. That's probably the best I've seen. I wonder what color I would consider this. It is like a purple. I don't really have anything close to it. Because that's more of a blue. Maybe like that would be closer? Probably. Between those, maybe that. So let's look at this. That I want to be like an even deeper green, I think. This can be like a little lighter of a green. This one... Maybe we leave that as like a white. What are you? The thing's on there. Are you black right now? What are you right now? Ooh. You're like a brown or something. What if I make you a different shade of the purple up here? Maybe like that? Might shine a little too much like that. We'll leave it for now. The belts are currently that same type of like brownish color. Maybe I'll leave that, like goldish brown. This tie is red. I don't want to keep the red here. Maybe like the very, very light pink? I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Maybe I will keep it like a brown, but I'll just keep it as like a lighter brown for now. We'll go back to that probably. What are you? The gems inside that. Honestly, stay whatever color you want. Ooh, okay. What are you right now? Honestly, that's probably the best color I'm going to get for that, because it just looks like leaves. You guys... I don't hate that. Right now, I think the purple is throwing a lot of it off. That's the little indents in that, which I'm actually fine with being probably whatever. Yeah, I'm not worried about you guys. Same with you. You can just be whatever color your heart's desire. I think we will change the purple because we'll probably change the top to be green to go with it. So, what do I want to do with this? So we have like some whites to like some darker greens to some lighter greens. This is more important to figure out first. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Even with that stuff there, I think it works okay. Let's try this for now. And now let's go and look at our top. Is it going to be easier to die from this or this? Probably from this. So, what do we not have access to? Nothing. Oh yeah, because this is the dancer outfit. The other one was the bow outfit. We do have the red here, which... Let's actually pop back into that and see if I can figure out what that spot is that does that. It's probably one of the ones I'm not dying right now. Is it you? No. It's not you. It's not you. It's you. No, it's only for the trim on the outside. No, it does change that. Honestly, I don't hate that. I do not hate that. I'll take that. I think that was a lucky click. Now let's go look at this. So, we're basing you off of this bottom part. I think let's do the same thing. And now let's just go through and undo all of it to be what we want. A lot of little moving pieces for this. A lot of the gems, kind of like with this, I'm just going to leave them on their own. The outer trim. What is that normally? Like this brown? Might not be bad. What if I make it a little darker, actually? This is going to be some more minor stuff. All the stuff on the front. I think it's naturally green. Let's leave it its natural color, and we'll come back to it and see how that looks later. This with the yellow. I guess we're going to actually kind of get back to the natural for a lot of these colors. It's just going to be like the big ones that are massively changed. Same with you. You're probably fine to go back. Let's take our veil off. Hang on. I'm fine with spending money to get out of that menu easier. Let us go in here and remove you real quick, because you are actively in the way. Now, let's go back up and keep dying. Die. Okay. Where were we? This tassel on the back. Make it a little brighter. You are all those things. Okay, those are way too dark, I think. I do want them lightened up. How much and to what degree, though? I'm not sure. Make them like that for now. The pointed ends of the star. Let's leave you. Okay, the whole outer things. I want them really light. Like that. And this little midsection just to cover our chest a little bit. We can't make it super light because we have the trim out here that's not as light. Let's figure out what we're doing with our main colors first, and then we'll come back to that. The golden stuff, we can make a lot lighter. And then you, the actual big piece. I'd prefer if you were a lighter green, but we kind of just can't dye you that. you have like a natural shading that's fighting against it. That's closer to like this, which I don't hate that much. This just gets really dark. No, the blue isn't gonna work. And is there any other color up here? No, too orange. I think we will just have to go with one of these. I'm trying to like get it close to this, I think. It's just all so dark. It's possible we could try dyeing the purple one and we'd have more luck with this. Because maybe the dye would kind of start better. Let's try it. Save that, and then we go in. We try to dye you. Let's see if we can get this area 1 lighter in the purple base. I don't know if that's actually how it works or not. Looks like it's not significantly different. It feels more blue, but placebo effect and all that. Yeah, let's go back to our other one. Where are you? There. Will I just go with this? Probably. It is very light. Now, knowing I've done that, is there anything here I hate? Not really. What's the stuff that changes the strings down at the bottom? I think it's down here. I wish you could stay on the back more. Maybe like that. Not you. Not exactly you. I don't know what all you change. Is it just these, like, straps back here? I don't want them gold, so I guess that works. Make them, like, fully white, I guess? And... can't quite tell. Okay, here's one. I don't have you dyed as anything right now, because I think you guys are just blue or something. You're like a red, which isn't super terrible. I do have some red. Honestly, this might be okay. Let me walk around for a second as this. No. Sure. I don't know what that does, actually. I want it to be daytime, please. How do I feel about this top? It's pretty bright. I like the back, actually. It feels a little darker than this. The front, I think it's the lighting. It feels like... yeah, it gets really affected by lighting to change color, which is interesting. I don't think I hate that. I think I'd rather this not stand out as much, though. This dot in our back. We won't really see it, though, actually, once I put the veil on. I keep calling it a veil because I don't know what it actually is. Let's work on that next. So it is... hat. You. Die. And die. So, I guess we learned our lesson last time that with a piece like this, maybe I don't need to just dye the whole thing green first. I just need to dye this piece and then we'll work from there. I kind of want it to be a little on the darker side. Not probably that dark. Maybe like that. Yeah, I want it closer to this mid section here. So that's what I'm trying to look at to compare it. I can check down here too. That's not bad. That's a little lighter, actually. It's a little more brown, which I like. Maybe that, actually. I feel like that's a little closer to, like, this. So I don't like a lot of the yellow on this, so I want to get rid of a lot of this yellow. This is that outer trim. Maybe I can go for, like, grays for a lot of this. Maybe the big thing there can stay. Those are very dark. Maybe we try to put light greens on those. Something like that, maybe? What are you? When in doubt, make it purple. Those things. They're so shiny. Become green. Everything become green. You're not allowed to not be green. Okay, that's like all of the trim stuff. And it is yellow, which I don't like. So let's make it some type of light color. Maybe like a... I want a little more contrast on it than I'm getting here. Maybe I can go, like, towards the darker end. Something like... Maybe it is that. That all the lines, maybe? A light pink? No. I don't hate that. I just don't have much of it on the outfit other than down here, which I guess works. Now, what are you? The trim around that. Probably more just put green on everything. I'm not liking how dark this particular band is. So, where is that band? It's not connected to that, right? No. Those things I think are fine, actually. So it's one of the ones I've dyed already. It is this. It just doesn't dye well. So I need to find a color instead of trying to lighten it. That might work. And... I think that is okay. I wish there was more bright greens like this on it. Because I'm feeling like that's really lacking. So let me look at this to see if I can brighten the whole thing, actually. I don't need it to be as bright as that, but just more bright, and it's kind of looking not possible. Yeah. Maybe just go with that. Now, we need our feet, which is not in this menu, it's here, which shouldn't need any dyeing. It's going to be barefoot. Where are the ones I have dyed? You? Yes. That's a little closer to what I want. So they did need dyeing, but luckily I've already dyed them. And for arms, I haven't decided that. I'm not going to put any socks on. We'll worry about makeup in a minute. I could put these. I think I don't want to, though. I might want to actually keep the arms from the set and dye them. I'm not sure, though. Could go with this. Let me get a zoom in on it. A lot of beads, which I'm not a fan of. There is some beads in this. Do I have anything that would actually be flowy for my arms? I don't think I do have things that would, like, hang off meaningfully. Because all this is going to be, like, skin tight. What in the world are these from? This is from Tide of Tears? Interesting. Maybe I will go with that. I'm used to the dark one, so I'm not used to seeing this. might go with that. It's a little crazy. Let's take a look at this. I think that is the section I want to dye the most. And I have up till here to do it. I want to get it not golden. I want it as close to Nikki's skin as possible, and I don't know how doable that's going to be. Honestly, that, like, is already a little better. But maybe I'll have to go with green just to kind of simplify what I'm trying to do. I think it's just going to be a lot darker than I want. Is my main concern here. That might not be terrible, actually. That might actually work pretty well. And I kind of like the base color of a lot of it. I want to get rid of the yellow again. What are you? Is that something in the gem? Oh, it's that whole thing there. I do want to get rid of you, probably. To put you, like... maybe there. Okay. Now what are you? You're the thing around it. Become light as well. You are the things up there. What color are you normally? Like a white? You're fine with white, then. The whole thing here is... a little golden, but it's probably fine. The nails. Can I get like a bright green? Something like that, maybe? And this like pattern there? What are you normally? That like golden again, which I kind of don't want. Maybe something like that, actually. Pretty light. Now you... there are so many pieces to this. Is it that highlighted? It is. This is not easy to change, I think. Something like... that, I guess I'll try. And the whole scales on the arm, I think, are okay being white. My problem is I did not see the gem. It has to be one of the ones I skipped. No. Oh, it is you. Okay. Area 5 was the gems. I only looked up here. I didn't see it was down here. Can I get super, super bright green? Not really, but it's something. It makes me want to change this to green too, honestly. It's just so bright. I can't get very bright, vivid greens off this stuff. Let's take a look. It's a little too white, I think. From the back, I'm not going to notice it as much. I'm also not in the sun. I want to be in the sun. Take me over here to the sun, please. I think I'm okay with it. I think I prefer a little more green in the outfit, but I think I'll take it. Now, is there anything... I think it looks okay here. Again, this part of the arm looks really, really dark, though. I don't think I can fix it, is the problem. So let's look at other accessories. I can't put overcoats. Can't put socks. Not really any hair things I can do. I can put earrings if I want. I don't know if I want to. Something like that is cute. Like a thing you won't really see, but if you see it, it's there. I don't hate that. Even tinier version? I think that works okay. No necklaces, no wrist things, because I already have the massive thing on there. Do I want to put this on is my next question. I might. Because I have the green one dyed already. And no chest accessories, no pendants. Our cape. We'll use this in an outfit 100%. Because it's so cool, but not today. That's interesting. I could put on this. Oh my goodness, it's so long. Having it on in the light mode. Let's put it on the big mode to be funny. We'll go out and look at it in big mode. But I didn't even think of that, but we could definitely put that on. We have our new ring, but we have a lot going on in our hands already, so I'm not going to put it on for this outfit. We can look at our dragon. We haven't looked at him yet. Oh my goodness, it is alive. Oh, little baby. We are definitely using you for something. And our Halloween basket. Okay. Makeup. So. Jesus, this is crazy. Our Wishful Arosa. Honestly, Wishful Arosa might not be bad for this outfit, but let's look at this. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff for that. I might be able to use pieces of it. For now, let's just piece by piece it. That's going to be too much, but the Wishful Arosa one I think might actually be okay for this. Oh. I think I prefer the Wishful Arosa there, actually. It is cool, the forehead thing. I want to use this on something, but not now. Anything else? Wishful Arosa. I think I like the nose a little better. It's lightened up. Now this... raises it a little. Kind of want my eyebrows lightened. And honestly, Wishful Arosa might be our best lightening eyebrows. That's a little too light for this. I think we will go with that. I'm gonna accidentally just recreate the whole outfit. I don't hate that, I think. Actually, I might actually hate it. I think it's going to be too distracting because I already have a million things shining on my body. This does shine a little. I'm not as against it, though, for some reason. Let's do that, actually. Eyes? I assume they're going to be green eyes. Could I get away with my dead eyes? Hang on, where are my dead eyes? That's so silly. I like it, but that's just my, like, personal preference where these eyes are, like, perfection. They might be, like, the best thing ever created. Red. The Sith eyes are... Oh, eyes are, like, my perfect thing I love. Like, character design, give them eyes like this, or like this, I will fall in love instantly. My personal preferences might be too strong here. I might have to put, like, some pretty, like, powerful eyes on this. The Sith eyes might actually be what I use. I think these might just be a slightly too dark for the outfit, but the Sith eyes aren't. I think I'm going with it. Yeah. I really like that, actually. And it kind of fits, like, dancing to snake themes. I know it's a lot of Sith stuff on this outfit already. I did a lot of Sith accessorizing. The lips? Could I get away with the purple ones? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Ooh, that's not bad. The Lush Berry. I'm liking that, actually. Maybe still number one. I do need a little more orange in my lips, I think. That might be too red. This, I think, actually goes better with my eyeliner. Or I guess it's considered my foundation. I think that goes better with it. I do really like this one. Teammates needs to stop making the best makeup ever. Yeah, I think that works really well. Now, Eureka's are a rough one. Let's actually go ahead and look at the massive, funny cape. Oh my goodness, it's so big. I knew it would be, but it's so funny. And I think it gets even bigger if you fully upgrade the dress to, like, the 3 evolution. So let's go back in and take off the funny thing. Go back down, please. Save that. It is a little distracting because it's so bright. Honestly, I might keep it anyway, though. Because it does add some, like, motion. It has animation to it. I'm just trying to think, because this is the view I'll have. It's important that my view... I don't want to accidentally start that. It's important that my view is real good. Let me get in the sun again. In the sun, you can't really actually see it that well, which is maybe a good thing. Because it's the same color as the sunshine on Nikki. I think I'll leave it on for now. If I end up really, really hating it, I can remove it later. But for now, I'm going to try leaving it on. I don't know if I'll use Eureka's. I always talk about it. I wish I could use Eureka's more. I just personally don't like the effect they have during casual play. I think they're too distracting, because I care so much about the outfits. I don't want my view of the outfits to be affected by, like, some things flying around me. Like, I don't want it to take away from what I have. And that's, like, the cape does that a little bit back here. But it is, to me, in my brain, still a part of the outfit, so I can justify it easier. I think we'll go Eureka-less again. I always go Eureka-less, but it's just who I am as a person. I just don't like using Eureka's that much. So, I want to see if there's a way to get sunshine into this little area. So we're going to jump through a couple different times. And we'll just see if at any point the sun shines onto this zone. Looks like maybe we're close there. Sun is coming, but it's also setting, so we're not going to really have meaningful sun here. It's just too high. It's possible very, very early morning would have it, but that's it. Let's try. Okay, we got something. Let me not pick the wild daisy. Will it sparkle in the picture? It might. I'll pick it because it might sparkle in the picture. I want to take a picture with you two. Actually, I want to be a little closer to you. Because I want to try to pet you. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, you're sad? You don't want to take a picture? I'm sorry. Hold on, right there. If I can just, like, turn the camera to... I'm not going to be able to do it without being closer, and I'm not going to be able to get closer. That would have been a really good pet. Let me try to walk up like this. See if that helps. Where was it? Yeah, it's not quite gonna work. Yeah. I'll, I guess stay like this. Oh, it's so close, though. If I just turn it a little, maybe. No, it's just not gonna quite work. Maybe it could be like I'm reaching forward to try to pet it now. And I want Momo in it. Momo, you can go up and try to comfort it right where its head is. So come over to me. Go down here. A little further up, like here. And turn to face it, back up a tiny smidge. And... do you have a pose that kind of, like, sticks out your arm a little in a way that could be comforting to it? Maybe like this? And I back you up a little more? So, like, here? And then you'll come down a little to be more towards its eyes. And maybe rotate very slightly. I don't hate that. Now let's put on our grid. I'm in the wrong section. We're gonna turn off collectibles. And let's look at lighting. I think I want very, very slight left side lighting. That's kind of where the sun is coming from. And maybe like lightly warm sun, which I picked because it has sun in the name. It is what it is. Vignette we're gonna put down a little, and you know me, cranking the shadows. I want everything as shadowed as possible. It's the thing I love the most is shadows. The saturation. I don't know about that. Contrast up a little. Exposure down very, very slightly. The brightness can go up a tiny bit because I did that just now. And now I want to do a little better framing here. Yeah, that's, I think, a little better of an angle. I want to make sure you're not, like, see-through, though. Something like that. I think that works well. Oh, snapshot. Trying to calm the sad, scared baby snail. Trying to calm the sad, scared baby snail. Is that how you word that? Sad, scared baby snail? My brain's exploding. Don't ask me to write without autocorrect. The sad and scared baby snail. That looks better to me. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, let's aura farm in front of it to end the episode here. This episode went long, and I was expecting to do all story today. I was not expecting to actually get my, oh! The explosion costs 4 bow energy. I assume this is bow energy up here, and this costs 2 bow energy. And the shield costs 2 bow energy. We will have to explore fighting some S-lings to figure out how that all works, but you can end the thing almost instantly by running out of bow energy. So maybe shooting is more of what you're supposed to do in your enhanced state rather than just using your abilities right away. Again, we will find out over time, but... oh yeah, I can go in here, can't I? And... is it... no. It's this. What in the world am I looking at? This is an interface I did not expect to see. Whoa! Shadow bow! We get a different bow at some point? This is the Shroomling Zephyr. This is the Heart Rainbow. Awakening the bow triggers the Shroom Cap unfurled state, enhancing arrow abilities. Mushroom Bomb that explodes. And this you can... oh! This is, I think, the one we see in our upgraded form. The Gale Torrent. So I guess you can upgrade your abilities in the bow. This looks super sick. This one I assume is set, but... tear apart the Cage of Darkness, allowing flawless light to be reborn. Enter the flawless elegy state, enhancing ability effects. Oh my goodness. Hold the button to move swiftly forward. S-Lings targeted by homing arrows are marked with Soul Imprint, and when the Soul Imprint detonates, it deals AoE damage and sets off a chain of Soul Imprints in a chain reaction. When it's triggered, following up with a charge attack greatly increases charging speed. In Flawless Elegy State, tap the dash button to instantly move forward, then hold it to transform into a Radiant Glow. Chase S-Lings with Fragmented Fate. The fourth shot triggers a finishing shot, where dust condenses into a Shimmering Arrow Rain, dealing AoE damage after triggering Shimmering Arrow Rain. Charge speed greatly increases. Charge and fire homing arrows. Soul Imprint up to 8 can be fired. Used in Flawless Elegy. AoE damage applies Soul Imprint to all S-Lings. Use Plunge Attack. Consumes 2 energy. Gain 3 health. That's what I gained the health from. Use Plunging Attack in midair. Transform into Radiance, rapidly descending and dealing damage to nearby S-Lings, detonating any Soul Imprints in range. When used in Flawless, Nikki transforms into Radiance, instantly teleporting near an S-Ling and increasing health to 3. Gather Countless Fate to summon a Cycle of Rebirth, absorbing nearby S-Lings to the center, implying Soul Imprint. Setup. That wasn't on the other ones. Countless Threads of Fate converge in the palm. Nikki casts spinning light arrows where she's standing, dealing and marking with Soul Imprint. Okay, there's no other things, but you could, if theoretically, change it like you would the others. Interesting. This bow looks awesome. I wanted to come into this menu so I could see if... special dash form. Toggle Sky Ambience effect. Astral Tides Ambience. Cut of Fate details. Newborn Condolences detail switch. Toggles the automatic switching of the hat's details. Oh, so that's what it is. I was going to go in here to turn on like the extra big effect stuff, but it, I guess, happens automatically? Because I wanted to go in... what pieces can do it? It's just the head and something else. The head and the back? Yeah, into like the more watery one. And then you... also flow more. Let's see how it looks having them on by default. I don't think I hate having it be super watery at the back. But I think I'd prefer not to have it still. I think I will also take off the side robes. So... I think we go in... not at my makeup. I want to make sure I have the makeup on. I do not. I think I will just keep the full makeup set on. Just because it does go with it. But, what if I just fully take it off? I'll leave it on as small. But I don't want to leave on my outerwear. I think I do want to take you off. Because it is big, flowy stuff. But I think I'm okay with not having it. Let's see how that feels. I did not hit save, did I? Oh, I just didn't turn off the big flowy part. I assumed it was off, but it wasn't. How many times am I going to have to enter this menu? Over here, scroll all the way down to here, turn that, save, exit, and attack. Oh, the back is so good. Probably will keep it like this for now. I might change it in the future, but because there isn't like another overcoat I'd put on there, right? If I go back into this menu for the 100th time. Like, I'm not going to put any of this random stuff, but maybe one of these like other hanging pieces would work a little better than the one that it came with. No, I think it's gonna still be too long. No. No, can't do anything that covers the back. Let's look at this one more time with it on, actually. It does add a lot of motion when you're shooting, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, especially because this one flips close to the camera. I think I will take it off. And I don't think there's anything else we need to remove from it. We'll double check so we don't have to keep coming back to this menu non-stop. But in terms of socks, shoes, that's all fine. Accessories, you have your little hat. You have the neck piece, which I do like, so it's fine. Arms are fine. The eye thing is fine. And the trail is fine as long as it's kept small like this. Okay. So. I wanted to look at this snapshot. I don't know if it's the one we looked at earlier. It is, okay. I just wanted to make sure. But we got nothing done today. We did the Mira Crown thing. We came to the new area. And did the first 10 minutes of the quest, and now we are already pulling on the banner and spent all this time setting it up. I honestly do really like this outfit. I like that I didn't use the base it came with because I like that it's cut open here at the side. I really wanted that with the initial dress. I'm glad I made it work. The thing on the back is interesting. I think I am going to keep it for now, but it is a strange piece to the set. I just think it won't be a problem in cutscenes, and it gives me something a little more interesting when I'm running around. So, for now, my plan is to keep it. But, for now, very long episode again, 2 episodes in a row. The last one was just me reacting to the new stuff, and it... oh my goodness. I'm trying to end the episode. I forgot there's daily things I have to do now in the episodes. It's in here, isn't it? Yep, we have to do this once a day. And it was something else. It's the puzzles or something I have to do. Or no, the puzzles I can... oh! Fantastic! This I can do out of the episode. I just won't solve the puzzle. I just need to make sure I know what all the daily things are. So there's a weekly thing with Mira Crown I have to remember. I'll get all this stuff off camera because none of it matters. Was there... okay, so I have... once a day, I need to click this on camera. Once a week, I need to do Mira Crown. I'm done the prologue. Okay. And that's it? There's nothing else I need to click, please? There's nothing in the shop. Nothing there. Okay. Assuming I'm correct, I just need to remember to do that once per episode. But... now, finally, like a 2-hour, 35-minute episode or something. I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.